I mean, a lot. He's very vocal. He's a very competitive guy, so he wants to win all the time, just like me. Um, he's just a guy, like I said, that talks a lot. So he helped me, like, kind of sped up that progress, that process for me, of just like catching up and getting back on track with everything. So he definitely helped me a lot.
How has your transition been coming here to K-State? What do you think has really stood out to you most, not only about the program, but just about the school in general?
Like basketball-wise, um, I mean, I missed a lot of time, obviously, but when I got back, I just had to get my legs back and try and kind of get back, learning all the plays and all that. Probably what stood out most to me is just the energy of everybody, like the whole program, from the coaches to the strength coach to the trainer. Like everybody's energy and support, like really stood out for me for sure.
Do you feel like you're kind of back to 100% as far as being caught up? Like you said, I know you weren't here.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Confident
Yes, definitely. Yes. I felt it like at the beginning, like during the exhibition and scrimmage, like, where my conditioning was not yet where I wanted it to be, but definitely feel a lot better now.
Did you have any preconceived notions of what playing basketball here in November would be versus what you experienced at Virginia Tech?
In what way?
Just what were you foreseeing happening when you committed back in July?
Just like a group of guys trying to get together and get ready for a new season. I mean, like all the players are new, but it's also a whole new coaching staff. So it's really just a group of guys trying to bond, get used to each other as much as possible, and get ready for a challenge this season.
How's that bonding process gone, do you think?
I feel like it's been going really well. I think we took another step this past trip to the Cayman Islands. I think everybody, each game is really getting together, and we're taking steps like every day, I feel like.
How much did the trip being on the road for whatever it was, 3 or 4 or 5 days, bring you guys together?
A lot. I mean, like, you travel together, you eat together, you sleep together, like, you together all the time. So, and we all got one main goal, which is winning. So I think it definitely helps us a lot.
David, why do you think you played so well at the Cayman Islands Classic?
I mean, Coach Sang talks about our why all the time. He helps us understand, like, why and what we're doing it for. I think just thinking about that and locking in with the game plan Coach had for us, all that together, I think just really helped me perform the way I did.
Do you think the role you got right now, playing that 5 spot, helping in a bunch of different ways, do you think that suits you in your game?
Oh, yes, for sure. I mean, it's whatever Coach want me to do, I feel like, or like whatever spot he want me to run. I feel like I can adjust and, help the team. And if that's playing the 5 and the role, like you said, I got right now, I feel like that's really fits me.
Did you do any of that at Virginia Tech?
Not at the 5 as much. It's similar defensively with me switching a lot and basically guarding 1 to 5. Offensively, it's a little different with being the main role guy to the rim as much, but I mean, I feel like I'm very capable of doing it. So.
Do you think there's a scenario going forward where you become kind of that offensive mismatch a little bit because you're going to be guarded by 5?
Right.
You can put it on the deck?
Yes, for sure. I feel like I'm just going to have to keep working and keep building from my last couple games, with that confidence, just keep going the right way. And I definitely think, like you said, there will be some times I can take advantage of that mismatch at the 5 position.
Do you feel like shooting the ball is one spot? We've seen you do it a little bit, but just actually having a chance to score more through shooting the ball, is that something that we might see later on here in the season?
Yes. I mean, I worked on it the whole summer. Still working at it. I was talking with Coach earlier. Like, I put in so much work. Like, he told me, just stay confident, keep putting in the work, and the results will definitely show. You just gotta, be ready. Yeah.
I mean, you played in a lot of, at least last season, played in some fun tournament. But now, how much fun was winning that Cayman Island tournament?
Oh, it was a lot of fun. I mean, winning is always fun. Then especially like, it was a lot of fans for like a tournament like that on the road in the Cayman Islands, like both for LSU and for K-State, obviously, and just that atmosphere and the championship game on the line, like letting it all out there. I mean, it was a lot of fun, and just just to win a game like that for a championship was great.
David, Marquise has a personal motto
Mhm.
called "Heart over Height."
Yes, sir.
I was curious how he epitomizes that.
Like, what do you mean?
How does he demonstrate heart over height?
I mean, I think he shows it at pretty much every game just by, he's obviously not the tallest guy on the floor, but he got a huge heart, and like I say, he's really, really competitive. So just by showing he can still be out there even with his height and be very effective as well, producing defensively and offensively. I think that's mainly what he's trying to say from my point of view.
When it comes to senior leader, I'm curious all the different ways that maybe you see him as a leader on this team.
Yes. Do I see him as a leader on the team?
Yeah, I mean, how does he maybe demonstrate his leadership among us?
I mean, he's one of the older guys as well. He's been here before. Him and Ish, he been here before. Played in the Big 12 before. He played a lot of college basketball, and like I said, he talks to us, like me and my teammates, a lot. Like, he been there before. He talks about his experiences, what everybody can do better. Basically like an extension from Coach. So, yeah, for sure.
David, you've always been a guy that focuses on getting on the glass. You're second on the team in rebounding in 20 minutes per night. Is that something that's always a focus for you?
Yes, for sure. Coach, this is a big emphasis for the coaches as well. They telling me to try and keep crashing and say boxing my man out. I think it's also my role to get as many rebounds as possible, so that's what I'm trying to do, for sure.